I found my roommate dead today. It's hard to put into words what I experienced. When I found him, he was cold to the touch. Just a little, but it was definitely noticeable. He wouldn't move. His eyes were wide open, and I tried not to look at them too much, but that image is seared into my mind. I called his name and moved him, but there was no response. It's haunting me. He had been sick for 2 weeks, suffering from stomach pain so severe that he could barely move. He'd been vomiting and even mentioned having accidents. I found evidence of this on the bathroom floor. I urged him to go to the hospital, but he insisted he didn't need to. I learned today that his ex-partner had tried to convince him to seek help too. Just a few days ago, I checked on him. He was sleeping, moving and breathing, so I thought he was okay. Today, around 1:30 p.m., I decided to check on him again, since I hadn't seen him since that morning. I knocked on his door, but there was no response. When I opened the door, I saw him lying there, and something was coming out of his mouth. I called his name several times, but he didn't respond. I covered him with a blanket, but he was still cold. I shook him gently, but his eyes remained wide open, filled with shock. I called 911, and the operator instructed me to perform chest compressions. I did my best, but it was futile. When the ambulance arrived, they quickly confirmed what I feared. He was gone. The police came to interview me, and I was in such shock that I could barely process what was happening. Then, his ex-partner and daughter arrived. They had come to check on him, and I had to tell them he had passed. The look on her face when I said those words is something I'll never forget. She gasped and tried to hold it together for her daughter, who was waiting by the car. I felt so awful. I didn't know what to do. I stood there, feeling helpless as the police approached. I kept thinking, why did I have to be the one to tell her? Shouldn't the police have done that? I don't know if his daughter knows yet, and it breaks my heart to think about it. After the police finished their questions, they told me I was free to go. I planned to visit my parents, but they were all sick, so I returned home. I left my dog in my room and headed to work. I called friends and family to share the news, and they were all in shock. They didn't know my roommate well, but we had shared good times and conversations. I keep thinking I should have called for help days ago. I didn't know this would happen. I don't blame him for not going to the hospital, but part of me wishes he had. I'm feeling angry and exhausted. When I got to work, I explained the situation, and they excused me for being late. I came home to an empty house, and a friend offered to hang out, but I declined. I just wanted to be alone with my thoughts. I went outside and smoked some weed. I know it's not the best choice, especially since I'm in recovery, but I thought it might help numb the pain. Now, I have another shift at work tonight, and I don't want to go. I just want to be home with my dog, play video games, and watch a movie. I want to cry, but I can't seem to let it out. I wish I had done more to help him. He wasn't just a roommate. He was a person with a life, a family, and feelings. I hope he's in a better place now, free from pain. My family wants me to see a doctor just in case, so I'll do that on Monday. For now, I'm going to eat, put on a movie, and try to get through the night. I'll go to work, get through my shift, and then focus on taking care of myself. I just hope he's at peace.